Hello everyone, welcome back to Homestuck. Last time, horses. Vriska. Other Vriska. Like Vriska 2 or whatever. And yeah, that was pretty much it. But that was the end of intermission 2, so we're going back into the main story now, where I'm sure nothing interesting will happen at all. Totally. I forgot to say it at the beginning of the last episode again, because I am so good at this. If you're enjoying these videos, leave a like and subscribe and become a member if you want to see these a week early. Okay, that is all. Let's go. Still a little out of breath from doing Vriska 2. What? Okay. End of year 3? My God. Act 6, Act 3, sound. Okay, well, good thing I haven't turned my headphones off yet. We got another sound page. The curtains draw back, and we see James Bond. No. It looked like the James Bond, little circle at the end. Is this Earth 2? I mean, doesn't seem like it would be. What are all these random spinning tops all around the atmosphere? Oh, is this Jane's planet? Probably. The land of rain and balloons or something. I don't know. Land of crypts and helium. Okay, sure. The song was called Rain, so I was like, maybe? Dun. Da da dun da da dun 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 da dun da da dun. It's the Skya theme. Wow. It's been a while since that's been in anything, I think, other than when I've put it in the background of scenes. Wherever your house is now, it's sinking in a hurry. Better act fast. Are we doing a point-and-click adventure? Why is there a dam? Damn. Oh, okay. It's my favorite art style again. It's kind of a point-and-click adventure. Oh no, 2 paths. Well, this one leads up a hill. This one leads around and looks like to a building. Let's go to the building. Oh, there's a little cave? No, let's go to the building first. Hold on. Let me start from here. If you are reading this, it means I'm dead. Dang. Carving stone is hard. I want to go back to farming pods. Oh, no. A little salamander, maybe. Our people have waited for centuries for the 4 nobles to arrive, and it seems we will wait centuries more. We will wait so long that apparently we will all die waiting. That's what we're supposed to do, they said. It's just a big waiting game up in here. And when the nobles finally arrive, then apparently they have to wait too. We're told they cannot summon the speaker of the vast croak without help, so they must wait for another 4 to arrive. Gods, they say. Together they will raise the speaker and fight invincible demons, I think. I used to think I understood our folklore. It made me happy to think about greeting the maid, but then it all changed, and now it's kind of complicated and distressing and sad. Ah, well. I'll just keep building crypts and carving tablets like I'm told. These are a bunch of dead salamanders. New words of wisdom from the elders, from Hemera's lips to our slimy amphibious ears. The nobles will arrive one by one, first on Loka, then to Lopan, land of... I don't know. Who would be next? It would probably be... Roxy? Then Jake, then Dirk is what I'd imagine. Maybe? I don't think I can guess those. Anyway, then comes Lotok, followed by Lomax. What would the X be? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to click out of that. Land of mines and xylophones. I don't know. One by one, the nobles will come, only to discover the remains of those who worship them and pave the way for their arrival. But then it is their duty to pave the way for others, for those from the planets throughout the glass, or through the glass, whatever that means. Loas, Lolar, Lohawk, and Lofaf. You know what? That's too many letters. The alphabet confuses me sometimes. When times were simpler, we called them the Four Heroes. Our stories were so much happier and easier to understand, but we were living in a delusion. When it became clear the heroes could not fulfill their destiny by some cosmic flaw, they became known as the Nobles. It pretty much means the same thing, but it's a title more commonly reserved for martyrs or tragic figures who toil in futility. The new scripture states it will require divine intervention for the nobles to achieve victory, so there's at least one thing to be hopeful for. Unfortunately, a more recent tenet of our ever-unfolding myth states that the aspect of hope itself is dead on arrival, so... Well... let's go back into this mine before I go forward. I guess it's a crypt. Oh, Roxy. More signs of life hidden in the cracks, as if the land wants to be lush and fertile, but nothing can survive on the surface. It's making the whole cave smell like like a flower shop. Yeah, I'll answer Roxy. I can do that. Oh, we're answering Roxy in a different tab. Hi. Crocs! Urgent correspondence for Professor BFFC over. Roxy, you won't believe where I am right now. Bet you I will. Okay, maybe you will, but I'm in the game finally. It's considerably more outlandish than I was expecting. What were you expecting? Like magic not to be real or something? Whoa, what a dope. No, I was thinking, well, I don't know, something more like, wow, okay, shush. Jane, I actually don't have any time. I have literally, like, 1 minute. I just wanted to ask one thing. Did you talk to Jake about, you know, do I even need to wonk? That's why you're contacting me? Yes, hurry. Roxy, please, I don't think you understand. There are mysteries here. Real mysteries and puzzles to solve. That's cool. How'd it go with Jake? Ugh. Did Doc Croc practice her love medicine on the English patient? Wonk. Heart, 4. Okay, 4. Hardly. If you really want to know, I completely blew it with him forever. Satisfied? Ah, what the fuck? He asked me if I liked him, and in the heat of the moment, I panicked and said no. And then he went on this whole thing about Dirk, and... That's right, can we drop it now? Jane, this is totals the shittiest love report I ever heard. It is not a love report. Will you stop it? Jane, I'm pissed. I'm so pipsed about this, I just want to go there and smack your ass. You had him. And, oh, Jane, sign. The only reason I got to cut short on ripping you a new one over this debacle is the fact that everything is literally on fire right now. What? There's a fire? No, Jane, there's a fire when you go camping and pipe marshmallows while smiling like an asshole. The whole neighborhood is burning down. By which I mean that literally every single fucking building. Gotta go. Oh gosh, but please be careful. Still just... about this Jake thing. Close tab and continue playing game in original tab. Okay. Go down. What the heck? It is the young seed pod yet to be released to the surface. Looks like it needs a lot more helium. They're helium plants. The switch has no power and does nothing. You flip it up and down and nothing happens and nothing keeps on happening. People here were highly skilled artisans. What is that? Some sort of giant window? You can't imagine that has much significance. You give it no further consideration. Well, you're going to go inside it in 3 seconds, so... More old stone tablets, they say. When heart looks northwest, my seed pod will rise. I am so proud of it. As a pod uses up its water, it becomes lighter and lighter and eventually floats away into the medium. It's said that some very lucky few will eventually reach Skya itself. If you have a wish, you can carve it onto the pod. If it reaches Skya, your wish will come true. I want to carve something, but I can't think of what to wish for. Maybe some delicious bugs? Think imagination. The one time I really need you. Carve something in the seed pod? Yes. Carving stuff is even harder than drawing stuff, and frankly, you're not sure even Skya can deliver on this wish. You blew it so hard, but hey, a girl can dream, right? That's a pretty selfish wish, let's just say. No, I already did that. More old stone tablets, they say. When heart looks northwest... Okay, I think I already did this. Are these two the same thing? Yeah, okay. Some very old stone tablets along with carving apparatus. They say, we spent so long tending to our sacred seed pods. Each I cared for and released was like a precious bubble glubbed from my own mouth. They would seed our planet in anticipation of the maid's arrival. Alas, it turns out we had the prophecy all wrong. Our scholars discovered that she would not arrive for millions of years. Our kind would not survive to welcome her, so our elders gave us a new purpose. We must all go to work building our own graves. Some say this is not as much fun as tending to the seed pods and a life of simple agriculture, but I think it could be a blast. I'm just a balloon is half inflated kind of guy, I guess. Okay, that's all the same. Bones. A little chamber full of bones. You guess this is the remains of an old salamander or something? This is such a piss-poor burial job. There's a skull weighing this thing down. Could be an obvious booby trap. Gotta take some bravery to swipe it. What do you say? Take salamander skull? No, not right yet. The door is locked. There's a strange symbol on it, which you find mysteriously alluring. The more you look at it, the more you think it's just so cool. You could totally see wearing that thing on a shirt. Yeah. Okay. Take the skull. Oh, I see. And eventually that door will probably open. Okay. Let's go all the way back. Because there might be stuff I can click on here. No. Yeah, okay, no, I don't think so. Oh, I thought that was another person. No, that's Jane. Okay. Little Sebastian, what are you doing all the way out here? It looked like you were going down with the ship. Your fidgety little legs sure do help you get around fast. Anyway, you shouldn't be dancing around here in the middle of nowhere unsupervised like this. You should come along. Yes, we're taking little Sebastian for sure. Okay. Answer you. No. Okay, fine, I'll do it. How long is this? Okay, not that long, thank God. Huzzah! You did it! Oh, wait, what was this? That wasn't the voice at all. You did it! Yes, I think it was something like this. Okay, I got it back. Oh, hello. Did what exactly? Made it to Lakar, your own personal planet inside the game, tailored to your personal quest. I've observed you here before, of course, but this is the first time I've contacted you here. Better to keep things on the up and up vis-a-vis our mutual linearity, no? Sure. Yes, sorry. I'm still feeling a little overwhelmed by what just happened. A giant pit seems to have swollen my house whole. My dad is missing too. I think I should try to find him as soon as possible. I understand. Pardon my grumpy demeanor. I just had a nap and did not sleep well. Haha, you call this grumpy? Wasn't I being? Not exactly. Well, good, I do my best. Really, as if my dreadful nap were not bad enough. I woke up to find my co-player has made a terrible mess in here. But the good news is he has at least agreed to play with me. Once and for all, some people make nothing easy. That's good. But wait, I thought you said you've never met him. I haven't. Not in person. Then how did he make a mess in there? Did he break into your room while you were asleep? Oh, yes, well, The thing with that is this. The thing with that is that we should talk about something else. Huh? Why must you be such a vigilant gumshoe, Jane? Always with the gumshoery. Pitch that puzzle solving toward the conundrum littered about your planet. I am becoming grumpy again. Do forgive me. What do you think of the place by the by? Your new home. Oh, it's rather desolate. Pretty eerie, actually. I haven't run into anyone at all. I think I might be alone here. Yes, isn't it great? The balloons are nice, I suppose. Reminds me of home. So peaceful. So much space to yourself and time to think. You are so lucky. I cannot wait to get to my planet. Yes, but what about your brother? Right, that. About that. Got to run. Tar, kisses, all that stuff. Woo! Hey! Okay. Thank God. Let's keep going. Oh, well, we're in the hole zone. You can't see a thing in these holes. It's too dark. Maybe you could find some way to shine a light down there? An ancient obelisk has some sort of mirror affixed to its peak. You wonder what the deal is with these things. You vaguely hazard that it's got something to do with puzzles. A creature carved into the side of the hill, probably a member of the ancient species that went extinct long ago, leaving behind the remains of this ancient civilization. Another one of those colorful buoyant pods emerging from its hole. Thousands of these things roam around seeding and watering the planet, yet nothing grows. Sad. Okay, I came all the way back here for nothing. I was just supposed to go down here anyway. Oh, great, another skull. This tablet contains an enthusiastic story about the Maid of Life, who is obviously you. It seems the author doesn't really understand human physiology. In the story, you are blowing bubbles in excitement, and there are allusions to the shiny layer of slime coating your skin. You can't read any more. Fanfiction written by any species is always a tough read, yeah. This tablet appears to contain a hastily carved list of someone's favorite bugs. There's hardly any anecdotal lore or wisdom at all. You guess not all these ancient tablets can be winners. It is strange to think that the only one alive left in the land to greet the maid will be Hemera herself. What an incredible encounter between legends that will be. Of course, she will have been slumbering for centuries when the maid finally arrives. It's funny how all the stories we grew up believing have been changing. Of course, I love all our old stories, but personally, I think the new ones are just as interesting. Yes, I know, unpopular opinion. Oh, hey, there's a skull you just gotta have. Take Turtle Skull. Turtle Skull. So the salamanders weren't alone here? There was turtles, too? Oh, well, that seems like something important. Oh, it's Jake. Oh man, Jake's pestering you. You don't think you have it in you to answer after your last catastrophic encounter. Not yet, at least. Take a look at what he has to say anyway. Yes. Ahoy! Jane! Yoo-hoo! No dice? Okie dokie then. I just wanted to see what was up with you. I figured you must be starting up the game by now. Can't wait to get the scoop. I just had a, let's say, encounter with Dirk's dumb robot, and, well, it's over now. Let's just leave it at that. Headed into the ruins now to seal the deal with this rabbit malarkey finally. Then I can join you. Not a moment too soon, probably. I think this volcano is about to blow. It's making me mighty nervous, I'm not going to lie. The ground's been shaking and everything. Whoop. There it goes again. Oh, frig, this is a big one. Oh, shit. Golth's terror. Skull helmet computer ceased operating due to a severe blow to the head. Thanks for the information. Jake, wait! Oh, no. I'm sure he's fine. One by one, the nobles will arrive, and just as surely, one by one, their lights will be snuffed out. In the beginning, the light of our hope was lost. We must make do without it, and so must they. Then a mighty gust came and took the light of our life as well, and our people knew despair like never before. But the light soon renewed its flickering quite spontaneously, and has been shining strong since. All in the land rejoiced. Our lights of heart and void will each follow in time, long after our extinction. One will be extinguished, and then another, leaving only life as the guiding light. But they should remain long enough to illuminate the maid's path and assist her with the housekeeping we've left behind. 4 lanterns suspended from the tower. They are very bright, but the green one is burnt out. There does not appear to be a way to light it. Well, that's not ominous at all. For Jake, I'm assuming. There's a skull-shaped indentation. Something probably needs to go there. As for what, you think you'll need one of your fanciest detective mustaches to crack that mystery. Put a skull in there? It's really hard to see, but I think it's like an overlap. The skull won't fit. Okay. This one? Okay, it's the turtle skull. The lanterns have been hoisted. 3 beams of light shine from the tower. The thing spits the skull back out and you grab it. No reason to squander a perfectly good puzzle skull. You think Jake would agree. Okay. Now can I move some light? Looks like the mirror. Okay. No. So can I do something else in this cavern that I haven't done yet? Like in here? No reason to do anything with this pedestal anymore. You could jump up and down on it, you guess. That would be some especially pointless tomfoolery, though. An engraving. When 3 visitors look inward, the way to the maid's palace will be clear. 3 visitors? I only have 2 visitors. God damn it. I mean, what does this do again? It zooms out. Good thing this dam is here, otherwise your house would be getting waterlogged in addition to being stuck on top of a huge balloon pit. 2 obelisks bearing curious symbols and mirrors affixed to the top. Weird. Okay, one is life, one is soul or heart. 2 obelisks, yeah, okay. So I gotta get a light to go there. There must be something more to do here that I haven't done yet. No? Oh, I can look up at them. Tell little Sebastian to climb up. Okay. You got it, little Sebastian. Rotate the lanterns? Okay. Is it going to rotate differently? We need orange and blue out that direction, I think. Right? Let's see. Boy, I sure wish I didn't have to click so many arrows to go look. Oh, but they don't even go this way. Okay, no, the life one is currently. That one should be the right color. So we also need... We need Dirks over here. Which symbol is on this one? I don't think I even looked. I don't even know what that is. Oh, but there's a light shining down into the hole now. Hold on, let me go look and see if that is anything. Nope, don't see anything. Okay, I thought the light would be down here, maybe. Maybe it's down here, actually? No. Okay, can I rotate it again so that... Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. I should grab little Sebastian, though. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that's right. I think I'm trying to get... Oh, okay. Well, it's hitting 2 of them now. Surely that's good, right? This one's getting nothing. Oh, that must be Jake's. Okay. That makes sense that it'd be getting nothing. What about here? There's like an orange light shining into the distance. Hold on, let me go down in the hole again and see if there's anything in there. Now that we're shining... Oh, okay, now there is. Okay. Switch is flipped. Oh, look at that. Oh, another skull. Oh, God. Somebody died in there. Iguana skull. Okay, now I should be able to do this. No, when the 3 visitors look inward. So I'm not putting the skulls there. I thought that might be what it was. But did I need the skulls anywhere else? I don't remember needing the skulls anywhere else. Yeah, there's no point in messing with this thing anymore. I don't think I ever went and looked when I had Roxy's in this direction. So let's just see what it does. While it's... Nothing, okay. Just so I know. Okay, so I made a new balloon pop up, probably over here. No, that's not the right balloon. Well, I did find a way to shine a light down there, but I guess I have to look down there when there's a light shining. Okay, hold on. Pretty sure it's this rotation that shines a light down there, I think. Can I... Okay, thank you, jeez. I think this is the right one. Again, I really wish this wasn't so many button presses to get to the place I need to be. Okay. No, okay, that bounces up. Dang it. One more. I know I shined a light down there at some point. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Roxy's that shines down there. Okay. Yeah, okay. The pink light is illuminating an object at the bottom, but it's way too far down for you to jump. If only I had a nimble little helper. Okay, I gotta go all the way back and get little Sebastian. Thank goodness I know you can do that. Because I did it by accident. Also, I love how he just, like, climbs down an invisible rope from the middle there. It's funny. This one's probably going to be a super long episode. But I don't mind. Well, actually, no, it's not that long right now. I don't mind that much because I'm not having to voice act and I'm not going to have to put music in either. So, it's helpful. Yes, deploy little Seb. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's like a little mausoleum. Huh. It is literally a mausoleum, huh? Oh, it's like an elevator mausoleum. Well, I can get little Seb back now. Dear precious... Dear sweet, precious, sweet, sweet, loyal little Sebastian. Shit, you mean little. Okay, I'm not allowed to do that. Fucking jackpot! Crocodile skull? Yes. Elsewhere. Oh, okay, cool. Flip switch. Oh, no! Ew, scarabs. Put the cake. Oh. What the heck? On one hand, puzzles need solving. On the other hand, oh god, that cake looks so delicious. Take cake. Oh wait, no, because the scarabs are going to eat it. That's what's going to happen. Okay. That was actually good on me. I was just thinking like, oh, well, the cake seems like the most disposable item. But I was actually doing the correct thing the whole time. Okay. Wait, that's not the right place. I need to go down here. There are 3 skull-shaped indentations on the panel. You wonder what could go in these indentations. You're going to go out on a limb and guess precious gemstones. Yeah, that's got to be it. But seriously, put a skull in each one? Yes. The turtle. The croco. And one that isn't the salamander, which I'm guessing is this one? Okay. Whoa, we got a boombuck. You do a little dance. Okay, now we're going in. Proceed to the next page. Okay, I will. Maybe I will. You verify whether or not you made it to the end of the minigame, as shown above. If not, you decide to consult the walkthrough for guidance. Did I miss anything? Let's see. Take little Seb. Go here. Take skull. Go here. Call Seb back down. Take skull. Put cake. Good thing. Go. Wow, they do it in a different order than I did it for sure. Don't forget to respond to all these guys. Yeah, okay, I didn't mess anything up. Act 6, Act 3. What? Why are we back here? I guess because I didn't proceed, that's why. Oh, okay. Ruins with strings. Oh, we're continuing to play. I mean... This is kind of the perfect place to end the episode, right? Do-do-do. I remember this song vaguely, too. I might have heard it before. But it is ruins with strings, so maybe there's ruins without strings, and I just don't remember it at all, where it was in Homestuck. I kinda want to hit this sound page, but I feel like this is going to be another huge thing, right? Yeah, I think so. We're going to meet Jane's, whatever it was called. I don't remember what it was called, but her denizen. So that should be interesting. I'm sure she'll have a great relationship with it. You know, I'm sure she will. Oh, boy. Well, that was quite an episode. And we're still gaming for next time. Which will be nice. It'll give me a chance to warm up my voice. So that's helpful. I won't argue with that. Oh, the song is swelling. I hope you can still hear me. I mean, I guess I'm editing this, so I don't have to worry about that. If this was a stream, I would, but I don't have to. What's a good question? When you played this game, did you struggle with it? Because I kind of did. Kind of. I didn't really get that I had to... that shining the light in the hole would actually, like, do anything. Because I'm like, well, I'm not going to jump down into the hole. But little Sebastian can. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people didn't even, like, click on the hole. You know what I mean? I don't know. And the dam was a complete red herring that doesn't do anything. That was a little surprising as well. So yeah, that's the question for the day. I missed Roxy. You know? Actually, you know what? Let's do a tier list. I want you to know, when I looked at this tier list, I laughed out loud. Because I said, goodbye to Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff, and yet they're still here. Jaspers is still here. Dad was still here. Isn't that crazy? Even, like, Heart's Boxcars was still here, kind of. Oh, I was so naive to think these things would not continue being running gags for all 8,000 pages. So yeah, we're back with this tier list. I feel very comfortable with this tier list because I feel like I'm not getting spoiled on anything by going to this one. And, like, we have met a couple new characters that aren't represented here, but it's like the two ghost trolls and the UU and other UU. And I don't feel like I know enough about them to rank them anyway, and I'd probably put them pretty low, because they kind of annoy me. So, yeah. Also, Maple Hoof was back too. Really, the only things that left were, like, these guys and the felt. We even saw Eridan and Pfeffery. I also haven't seen Tavros yet. Tavros is just gone. I don't know if we've seen Nepeta either. But we've heard about Equius, at least in text. I don't know. Anyway, tier list. So, the parents are standing in for their... okay, I'm removing this as well. Fake John. Oh, right. Fake John was actually Jane. I forgot about that. Because we do have Nana. Who is kind of a different character. Like, Nana Sprite is definitely a different character in the same way that Dave Sprite is a different character. So this was my previous tier list. I don't even remember when I did this. It must have been a while ago. Did we lose anything else? I mean, not really, right? I think everybody else is still here. Everybody that I've ranked here. So, okay. How am I feeling? I think it's finally time. I think it's finally time that I can move Rose up to A tier. I think her characterization being a little bit more chill, being kind of just, like, back to normal, finally. I'm happy, okay? And, you know, she does deserve to be back beside Kanaya. And they're kind of interchangeable in a little bit of a way, but I do think I like Rose a little bit better because Kanaya barely got to speak when we were on the asteroid. So, you know, that's a little unfortunate. I would move Jade up, but honestly, her most recent appearance didn't charm me that much. I was kind of just like, oh. Like, I don't know. Rose and Dave's relationship, as it developed on the asteroid, I like a lot. John and Jade's feels, like, weird. I guess just because they're so comfortable around each other now that it's like, that's not John. You know what I mean? Like, he's not, like, fumbling or anything. I don't know. Anyway, honestly, I think John has to drop below. I think Terezi has to drop, too. Terezi hasn't got anything cool to do in a long time. Come on, Terezi, give her something good to do. I think Dave has done it, finally. I think Dave has done it. Actually, I think I can drop John below Dave's sprite at this point as well. Because the implied, not relationship in terms of, like, actual relationship, but that Dave's sprite's still looking out for Jade is kind of nice. It's kind of, like, sweet in a way. And yeah, Dave, still good. And I do like current Dave being a little more awkward because he doesn't have, like, you know, his screen to buffer so he can think about his thoughts and rap and stuff. Also, him suplexing Carcat was very funny. It is not a surprise, I don't think, to see Carcat and Dave up here when I laughed a lot during their conversation. Yeah, I don't know. Trezzy's just been, like, out of the story since she killed Vriska. And even before that, she was mostly out of the story again. Like, she was really good in Act 5, Part 1. And, like, a little before that as well, when she was just being a troll. Like, literal troll. Not just the alien species. But after that, she hasn't got to do anything. Give her something to do. I don't know. I miss old Terezi, alright? I think I'm putting Roxy up here, too. Honestly, I'm enjoying Roxy more than John right now, I think. I'll put her about here. Roxy is kind of like Dave in the way that I like their gimmick, and I find them funny, almost always. And I do like that Roxy's at least a bit more genuine than I imagined she would be on first outset, which is nice. I think Jane and Dirk can switch places. I don't know, Jane's also just had nothing to do, really. I mean, now she's finally getting to explore this place, which is something, I guess. But she's not really, like... We're not really getting any character development about it. She's just kind of here. And she, like, doesn't want to talk to anybody right now, which really doesn't help either. John is, like, quirky and silly. And that's what I think makes him fun to read, even though he's saying pretty generic stuff and just being like, I don't know what that means. Tell me what that means. But Jane is doing the same thing, except without all the fun quirks. And instead, all of her quirks are just saying, no, I don't believe you, or whatever. And it's like, oh, I don't like it as much. She's like a nice character. Again, she just hasn't got anything to do, unfortunately. And I kind of feel the same about Jake. But at least Jake had that, like, fight scene, and he's still pretty funny. But I don't think I want him up here anymore. I think maybe Dirk goes up here now. I think Jake... Well, he's definitely over these fools. I think I'd probably go like that, if I'm ranking in order. Do I want to change anything else? No, I don't think so. But Vriska's coming back, baby! Why else would she show up randomly in that thing? Top tier. I don't know. Maybe she'll come back. And that would be interesting, I think. I think we desperately need her to come back to add a little bit of conflict to what's going on right now. Because our main villain is mute, essentially. I mean, he talks to, like, his associates, but that's it. He never actually talks to the characters. So we really desperately need someone to antagonize these guys a little bit. Which I guess that's what the Empress is for, but she also hasn't talked to us at all. So, yeah. Oops. Also, I guess Aradia is technically alive. But she's staying behind, right? With Solix? I don't know. Anyway, if I had to rank her on the list, she'd probably be like top of B tier. Solix would probably be bottom of A tier. I don't know why I like Solix so much. Somebody's like, why do you like Solix so much? He barely gets to do anything in the story, and like most of his dialogue is like watered down Carcat. And it's like, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I think a lot of it comes to him fighting Eridan, which is nice. Having an actual relationship with another character, which is nice. And it wasn't something I was expecting either. It was like, oh, that's neat, with Fefri. And then, you know, having superpowers makes him stand out as well. I still don't know why Kanaya's a vampire. Like, other than the fact that, like, she is, like, literally, like, in the story she's a vampire now. She drank some blood. I don't know how that happened or what she can do. Like, does she have vampire super speed or something? Who knows? I don't. Maybe we'll find out. Was it just for aesthetics so she could have like light while Rose was dark? Was that it? I don't know. Also, I'm kind of disappointed that Kanaya hasn't spent her time on the asteroid making like 1 billion dresses to wear. That feels like something she'd do, you know? So, get on it. And when we go into that laboratory next, I want to see Rose and Kanaya wearing elaborate outfits. And then you can just hear Jane's voice from outside space-time going, "Oh man, now I'm not the coolest one." I don't know. I think it'll be really interesting when all of them finally meet up. But I don't know how I feel about the alpha kids. Other than Roxy. I like Roxy quite a bit. And I don't mind Dirk either. He's at least like got a personality. But Jake and Jane just seem like they're getting... what's the word? Train tracked. You know what I mean? Like they are being gated into one direction by everyone else telling them what to do. And they have no agency of their own. Which makes them really boring to follow. Because they're not making any of their own decisions. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure it'll change as time goes on, but I am a little mad, as in like crazy, not angry, that I've been made mad by the fact that we are starting the game for a 3rd time in this story. A little bit, you know? But hey, what can you do? Thanks for watching. That was a tier list. Oh, I forgot to... I totally could have... whoops. I totally could have had my little Homestuck guy talking during that. Or maybe not, because apparently it's not working. Okay, well, good thing I didn't try, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that's my tier list. Let me know about your tier list in the comments, as well as whatever the question was, which I've already forgotten now at this point. If there was one. Okay, bye!